A large multi-level sales operation is pushing a product to New Mexicans that sounds like the wonder drug of the ages. The claims are so astounding that News 13's Larry Barker was curious. His hidden camera investigation has discovered that the people buying this product may be risking a lot more than their money.
Hi, it's good to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm Tony Ford. I'll be a technician today.
Tony Ford may call himself a technician, but in reality he's more like a flimflam man, a purveyor of potions, a glorified vitamin salesman. You see, Tony peddles a nutritional supplement called Pro-Arginine Plus. In order to get people to buy this stuff, he does medical testing. But no matter what the results, Tony offers up his product as the cure. On this day, Ford uses a wristwatch gizmo called a pulse wave analyzer to screen a client for heart disease. The patient happens to work undercover for News 13.
We got a little extra pulse pressure, and I do see these little bits of arrhythmia. You might have your thyroid checked.
Uh-oh, sounds serious.
So there is endothelium damage, meaning that there could be plaque building up in there. That could be the cause of what might be the high pressure, the high blood pressure.
The endothelium is the lining of your arteries. Even though Tony Ford is not a doctor and apparently has no medical training, his remedy, something called L-arginine.
It will actually help renew that endothelium, and the endothelium will go and start to dissolve that plaque down and remove it from the artery.
So where can you pick up L-arginine?
We have a company called Synergy, which creates a very high-quality, pure pharmaceutical-grade arginine.
A 1 month supply of products will set you back $195 plus $10 for shipping. What's going on here? Well, Ford's claim amounts to little more than medical quackery. Dr. Mark Bieniars is a cardiologist with the New Mexico Heart Institute. He also met with Jeff, our undercover patient.
Can you determine whether Jeff has a damaged lining of the blood vessels by either checking his pulse or his blood pressure?
No, you cannot.
Will arginine actually dissolve plaque in your arteries?
Absolutely not.
It's not just Tony Ford. Our investigation finds a whole army of potion peddlers touting the medical benefits of Pro-Arginine in marketing materials.
There is deception going on here. There is misinformation being provided here. I won't use the term outright lying.
Dr. Warren Lasky is chief of cardiology at UNM's medical school. He calls it a little bit of science distorted beyond belief.
Surprisingly, the several studies which were done in rigorous scientific fashion looking at the utility or safety of arginine in patients with disease turns out to show that it harmed patients more than it did any good.
The gentleman wishes 5 bottles.
In the old days, they called it snake oil. Dubious remedies pitched by peddlers.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you the most scientific discovery in modern times.
Pro-Arginine Plus. Promoters say the active ingredient may protect against heart disease, stroke, cancer, diabetes, reverse Alzheimer's, lower cholesterol, heal hemorrhoids. All that and more. Wow. But it's not a medicine. It's a nutritional supplement laced with vitamins. You can find the active ingredient L-arginine just about anywhere. But if you want this special formula, well, you won't find it at Walgreens. This product is at the heart of a vast multi-million-dollar network dedicated to sales and exaggeration. Pro-Arginine Plus is distributed here in Provo, Utah, south of Salt Lake, at the headquarters for Synergy Worldwide. Now, they don't wear lab coats here. It's not a medical research facility. You see, Synergy Worldwide is not about medicine. It's about sales. And the star of the show is this so-called medical miracle in a 10-ounce jar. Synergy is called a multi-level marketing firm selling a host of pills, potions, and lotions. The firm uses independent distributors to hawk its magic elixirs. For example, a sales rep will make a small commission for every jar of Pro-Arginine they sell. The only way to make big bucks with Synergy is by recruiting your friends and neighbors to sell the product as well. The more people you recruit, the more money you make in commissions. John Taylor calls it a product-based pyramid scheme. Taylor is a business analyst who has reviewed hundreds of multi-level marketing schemes. We met him at his home in Salt Lake.
So how do you make money, John?
You make money by recruiting people and encouraging them to recruit people and build an organization, a whole hierarchy of people underneath you from whom you can draw commissions.
Promoters travel the globe with pep rallies like this one in Albuquerque, dedicated to the sale and distribution of Pro-Arginine.
At the opportunity meetings, they're given the modern equivalent of a snake oil pitch. They're told about the unique properties of these products and the science behind them and how extraordinary they are and all the good that they'll do them. And by the way, there's an opportunity to make money if you share these with your family and friends.
Pro-Arginine is not regulated by the FDA. Brochures and DVDs touting L-arginine are full of promotional hype and misinformation. Synergy acknowledges the FDA has not approved its medical claims.
To someone who suggests that arginine is a miracle cure for heart disease, your response?
Sadly, I've heard it before, and every time it's been put out there, it's been shot down. And the reason it's been shot down is because it's poor science.
Pro-Arginine doesn't come cheap. Synergy peddles a 10-ounce jar of its secret formula for $90.
Those sold through multi-level marketing companies are typically at least 5 times comparable products that you could buy in a supermarket.
Making these claims in an unregulated environment because people know they can get away with it is unfortunate.
Larry Barker, KRQE News 13.
Now, Tony Ford, the salesman featured in our hidden camera investigation, did not respond to requests for comment about his medical claims. And a lawyer representing Synergy says the company, quote, stands behind the quality of its products and the accuracy of its product label claims. He adds that Synergy expressly forbids any unauthorized representations made by independent third-party distributors.